Afternoon, everybody. Another splendid day here on the ranch. What we got right here is what I like to call an auction accident with further consequences. Now, you may recognize that as a cheap Chinese two-post lift for lifting automobiles. You see them in your local mechanic has one in his shop. I saw this, and in a moment of weakness and unsupervised auctioneering, I threw my hand up on this thing and got a pretty good deal on it. The only problem is, this is my shop and it is plumb full. So it is primarily a woodworking shop. So I need to find a place to put this. Give me just a second and I'll show you what the plan is. And what we got right here is a solution to my problem. This is the bits and pieces to build a 24 by 36 pole barn. Got the square tube trusses there. There's the metal for the roof. You got the post, and then you got all the purlins and some trim tucked down in there. And the plan is to put this over here kind of behind my wood shop. So then I will have a hot shop for welding, automotive work, metal turning, and then my main shop can stay a woodworking and CNC wood shop. If anybody has ever used a grinder in a wood shop, you know that you never really sleep easy that night because you're always afraid that some hot ember landed on a piece of wood or in some sawdust. And as Mrs. Flap says, that red building is a tinderbox. So I don't really like grinding and welding in that shop. So this is going to be my solution to that. It's just going to be an open pole barn. I'm going to build a little tool shed in the back that I can put my welders and my mechanic tools and all of that. But pretty much the post will just be under the pole barn, or the two-post lift will just be under the pole barn. And then I can run, you know, if I have something to weld up, which I don't do a lot of welding, but when I do, I'd like to have a place to do it that's not inside the wood shop where I got to worry about catching the whole shooting match on fire. So, yeah. So if you are interested in watching me screw up a bunch of stuff, building a pole barn, just follow along because I'm sure I'm going to do it. But I'll kind of walk through this. I won't do a how-to because I don't know how to, but I'll show you what I did. There you go. Have a good one.